Take a deep breath, unwind, and let tonight's story comfort you. Jasmine and the Snow Fairy. This story is about a girl named Jasmine and a snow fairy, who through kindness and teamwork ensure their village's winter celebration is filled with magic. In a small village, nestled between the icy peaks and evergreen forests, there lives a girl named Jasmine. Her heart was as warm as the summer sun, and she spent her days helping everyone in her village. One winter evening, as the first snowflakes began to fall, Jasmine went into the forest to gather firewood. As she picked up the wood, she heard a soft tinkling sound. To her astonishment, a tiny snow fairy appeared, sparkling like 1,000 diamonds. The snow fairy had the same name as Jasmine, and she needed help. The snow fairy explained that her magic wand was broken. Without the wand, she couldn't bring the snow that the village needed for its winter celebration. Jasmine agreed to help the snow fairy. They walked deeper into the forest to find the magical icicle needed to repair the wand. It was a journey filled with adventure and wonder. The trees glittered with frost, and the moonlight made the snow glow softly. They faced several challenges but always found a way to help one another. Finally, they discovered the magical icicle hidden in a cave. The snow fairy used the icicle to mend her wand, and with the weight of it, the whole forest lit up with magical snow. Jasmine and the snow fairy returned to the village, where everyone was delighted by the beautiful snow that fell just in time for the celebration. The villagers thanked Jasmine and the snow fairy for their efforts. At night, the village was alive with laughter, music, and dance as everyone celebrated the snowfall and the kindness that brought it. Jasmine and the snow fairy's bond grew stronger, and they promised to be friends forever. The winter celebration became an annual event, filled with even more magic and love each year. Whenever the villagers saw the first snowflakes, they remembered the kindness of Jasmine and the snow fairy. And so, in the heart of winter, a bond of friendship and warmth brought an everlasting season of joy. Now, let's settle in for another gentle story. Together. This story is about a girl named Daisy and a garden guardian named Star, who together nurture a magical garden and form an unbreakable bond. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and whispering meadows, lived a kind-hearted girl named Daisy. Each morning, Daisy would wake up with the first light of dawn, eager to tend to her beloved garden. Her garden was not just any ordinary garden. It was a magical place where flowers bloomed with vibrant colors, and birds sang the sweetest melodies. The flowers in Daisy's garden were her friends. He whispered to the roses, laughed with the tulips, and danced with the sunflowers. One day, as Daisy was planting a new row of marigolds, she noticed a tiny sparkle in the center of the garden. Curiosity piqued. She walked closer and found a small, glowing creature with wings made of shimmering stardust. "Hello," said Daisy softly. The creature opened its eyes and smiled. "Hello, Daisy. I am Star, the garden guardian." Daisy's eyes widened in awe. "Elden guardian. Are you here to protect my garden?" Star nodded. "Yes, I've been watching over this garden for ages. But now, I think it's time we look after it together." From that day on, Daisy and Star worked side by side. The star taught Daisy how to listen to the whispers of the plants and understand their needs. Daisy, in turn, showed Star how to weave garlands from daisies and create intricate designs with petals. On one evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Daisy and Star sat under the twinkling sky, their garden illuminated by the soft glow of the fireflies. Daisy's heart swelled with gratitude. "Thank you, Star, for being here with me," she said. Star shimmered softly. We are stronger together, Daisy. Your kindness and my magic will keep this garden flourishing forever." As days turned into weeks, Daisy and Star became inseparable. The villagers often marveled at the extraordinary beauty of Daisy's garden, not knowing the secret behind it. Daisy's heart was full, knowing she was never alone, for she had Star by her side, and together they created a haven of beauty and wonder that would be cherished for generations to come. Let us drift softly into the next comforting tale. Hannah and Vinka's Adventure of Togetherness. This story is about Hannah and a mouse named Vinka who go on an adventure to find the legendary tree of togetherness and discover the true meaning of friendship along the way. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and crystal clear streams, there lived a young girl named Hannah. Hannah was known for her kindness and her love for all creatures, big and small. One sunny morning, as she explored the nearby meadow, she stumbled upon a tiny mouse caught in a trap. This mouse was named Vinka, and she had the most enchanting, sparkling eyes Hannah had ever seen. "Hold on, little friend, I'll help you," Hannah whispered softly. With gentle hands, she freed Vinka, who trembled with both fear and relief. From that moment on, Hannah and Vinka became inseparable friends. Hannah made a small, cozy home for Vinka at the edge of her garden, where colorful fall flowers bloomed. Every day, they spent hours together, sharing stories and dreaming about the wonders of the world. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the village, Vinka had an idea. "Hannah, let's go on an adventure to find the legendary tree of togetherness," she squeaked excitedly. Ina's eyes sparkled with curiosity. The tree of togetherness, Vinka explained that it was a magical tree said to bring infinite happiness to those who find it. With a heart full of excitement, Hannah agreed. They packed a small bag with food and set out at dawn. Their journey took them through dense forests, over sparkling rivers, and up steep hills. Every challenge they faced, they tackled together. When Hannah stumbled, Vinka was there to cheer her up. When Vinka grew tired, Hannah carried her gently. After days of travel, they finally reached a grove where the legendary tree stood. Its leaves shimmered like emeralds, and its branches extended wide, welcoming them. Hannah and Vinka stood in awe beneath the tree's canopy. They felt a peaceful warmth envelop them, a sensation of pure togetherness. They sat under the tree, shared their dreams and promised always to look out for each other. As they rested, the tree's magic filled their hearts. Hannah felt an immense happiness that resonated deep within her. Vinka too felt a joy she had never known. The journey had taught them the true meaning of togetherness, not just in finding the tree but in the bond they had forged along the way. When they returned to their village, they were greeted with open arms by family and friends. Everyone could see the change in them, the deep bond that now glowed like a beacon. Hannah and Vinka knew that their adventure had only just begun because together, they felt they could conquer anything. They had found the legendary tree, but more importantly, they had discovered the treasure of true friendship. Now, let's settle in for another gentle story. Blessings of Ashelia and Rose. This story is about Ashelia and Rose's adventure to find a mythical flower that brings blessings, revealing the true essence of sharing love and kindness. Once upon a time, in a lush valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a kind-hearted human girl named Ashelia. Ashelia had a rare ability to communicate with nature, and she cherished every living being she encountered. Her best friend was a gentle giant named Rose, a peaceful creature with a heart as vast as the sky. One bright morning, Ashelia and Rose decided to embark on a journey to find a mythical flower that was said to bring endless blessings. They trekked through enchanted forests and crossed crystal-clear brooks, their bond growing stronger with every step. Along the way, they helped a family of deer find their way home and saved a nest of baby birds from a storm. As they neared the peak of the tallest mountain, they faced their greatest challenge. The fierce snowstorm that threatened to halt their progress. Achilles held Rosette's hand, and with unwavering determination, they pressed on. The storm eventually subsided, revealing a hidden garden of vibrant flowers and shimmering trees. In the center of the garden, they found the mythical flower glowing with a soft golden light. Together, they plucked the flower and made a wish for the well-being of all creatures in the valley. As they descended the mountain, they were greeted with signs of their wish coming true. A valley blossomed with new life, and a sense of harmony spread through the land. Achilles and Rose returned home, their hearts filled with joy and the blessings they had wished for. From that day on, the bond between all living beings in the valley grew, and Achilles and Rose were celebrated as heroes. They had shown that true blessings come from the love and kindness we share with each other. Until next time, good night and sweet dreams.